Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Squad Builder Reviewer. So just before we do take a look at our first team, if you guys could drop a like on this video, that would be great. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed, if you could do so, I would hugely appreciate that. So we are just going to jump straight into this. So the team we are looking at the moment was sent in from Magnus Kagan 94. So thanks for sending in the team, bro. And the current value of this team on the market is around about 500k. My first impressions of the team, you've got quite a few decent players in there, likes of Van Dijk, De Gea, Fabinho, Lewandowski. I think it is a decent looking team. Now, I have been thinking, how would I upgrade the team if I did own it myself? And I would look to bring in Varane and Courtois for PK and De Gea. I think that would definitely be worthy upgrades to do. I would also look to get an informed Gnabry instead of Robin. I think that would be a good upgrade. And you could upgrade players like Robertson, Van Dijk and Thiago, who have got higher rated cards of the same player. So yeah, those are a few upgrades I would look to do. So I am going to rate your team out of 5, and I'm going to give it only a 2 out of 5 for the reason I think it's not that special really. I think PK is a bit of a weakness to the team. The attack is decent, but it's nothing sensational. I think if you did a few of those upgrades, you could maybe push it up to a 3 out of 5. So we are moving on to our second squad, and it was sent in from Ricardo Contreras BML. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, bro. And the current value of this team at the moment is around about 1.5 million coins on the market. My first impressions of the team, I actually really like the look of it. You did send me a message saying you do switch to 4-1-2-1-2 with the central midfielders in game, having Hazard as your cam and of course Aguero and Mbappe as the 2 strikers. And you did also say you have actually got Courtois as your goalkeeper as well. I have been thinking, how would I upgrade the team? And I would probably look to bring in an informed Lala at the right back position. I would say he is a better option than Valencia. You could of course upgrade Mbappe to his new 88 card, or you could even get one of his informs. And I would probably go with an informed Lukaku over Aguero, but that might just be down to personal preference. You might prefer Aguero over an informed Lukaku. But yeah, I really like the look of your team, so I'm going to rate it a very solid 4 out of 5. So we are moving on to our third squad, and it was sent in from Daniel Savage 6. And the current value of this team on the market is around about 1.2 million coins. My first impressions, I think you've got a very solid looking team here. A lot of good attacking players. You've got that flashback Pato, Neymar, Bale, Firmino, Inform Jesus. Really strong looking lineup. But of course, I have been thinking, how would I upgrade this team? Now, I would definitely recommend doing this. Bringing in the 88 Van Dijk and maybe an inform Alisson for Varane and Courtois. I think that would improve your defence. It would also give better linkability to your Brazilian Porto centre-back. I forgot his name, but yeah, I think that would definitely be worthy upgrades to do. And you could also upgrade Carvajal to his 85. I think that would probably be worth doing. And you could actually go with an inform Hulk or an informed Talisca for Firmino. I think that might be worth considering as well. But I think this team does look very solid, to be fair. I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 5. So we are moving on to our fourth squad, and it was sent in from Isdotofficial, and the current value of this team costs around about 900k on the market. Now, first impressions, you've got quite a few nice special cards in there. You've got a few players that aren't on full chemistry though, and you do know that I'm not a big fan of teams that don't have every player on 10 chemistry. So I have been thinking, how would I improve this and upgrade that in a way? So I would look to bring in Alisson for De Gea. I think that would be a worthy upgrade to do, because it would improve Jesus' chemistry as well. And I would look to go with an inform Florenzi, or maybe get his road to the final Champions League card for Calabria, because that would also improve Jesus' chemistry to get him up to full chem. And I would look to upgrade that right wing position, maybe getting a better version of Guadrado, or maybe getting an informed Callahan or Suso, someone like that. And you could actually go with Paulo Dybala in that cam position instead of Gomez if you did prefer to do so. I think there are a few areas on your team where you could improve it, so for that reason I am only going to give it a 2 out of 5. So we are moving on to our fifth and final squad, and it was sent in from Trey Way 69. Bit of a different name, let's put it that way, but the current value of this team on the market is 5 million plus, really, a very expensive team. But you did actually send in the message saying that all these cards are untradeable, which is very impressive. I mean, that 96-foot champions Messi stands out straight away. You've got Zlatan in there, on full chemistry, surrounded by quite a few icons as well. So I think this is a very impressive untradeable team, and I have been thinking, how would I upgrade this team? And I've tried to keep the upgrade so the team would stay untradeable. So I would look to do some of the La Liga Santander SBCs. You could get the 89 Umtiti. You could also get the 90 Casemiro. I think those would both be worthy upgrades to do. And I would probably look to get an icon goalkeeper as well, because you have only got an 83 in there at the moment. But I do think this is a very impressive untradeable team. So I am going to rate it a very solid 4 out of 5. So guys, those are all 5 squads. Make sure you rate every team out of 5. Let these guys know what you thought of their teams. Also, if you've got any suggestions on how they could actually upgrade their teams, put it in the comments below. I'm sure they would appreciate that. If you guys do want to feature in the next episode of Squad Builder Reviewer, go and follow me on Instagram. It's at __ Mr. DJM. Send me a picture of your team and you could be in with a chance of featuring in the next episode. But yeah, that is just going to be about it from me for today. So I'll catch you in the next video.